Okay, today is Thursday, November 17th. This is IndigoMoon Aussies, Avatar Litter. I just put Mom, Beyonce in the other room so that we could get a good look at some of the puppies. They are doing great. They're sleeping right now. They were moving around about 2 minutes before I started the movie. So I'll lift a couple of them up so you can see them. Looks like... well, I guess that's not gonna... let me see if I can show you a puppy by moving them. Okay, that one over there is Grace. Grace. Nope, that's Moat. Sorry, that's Moat. It's hard. I have to see their faces and their markings. They are marked so much alike. I don't know if it was a good thing or a bad thing we called them the Avatar Litter. Okay, the next one that I'm going to set out is a beautiful boy. I got to give him a kiss. And this is Thanator. Thanator is easy to see because his right ear has some white on it. So he's behind Moat right now. And let's see. This one I'm going to put up here next, right there. That is Awa, and we're going to keep her, and we're still debating on names for her. We haven't completely decided. But right now she's known... oh, she's doing big yawnies. Puppies, big yawnies. Okay, let me get another one. See? Let me get, I'm giving them kisses. That's a kissing sound. Oh, they're all tired, and I just changed their sheets. And what you see is just stain. The sheets, they don't come completely clean. But they're very sleepy. Here's Sute, right here, the one that I'm just moving right in front of everybody. There's his face. He's moving along. The biggest is Moat and Grace. We'll see if we can get him to do a little action for us. Okay, now this is Grace right here. Grace and Moat look so much alike, except Grace has a white that comes from her little stripe in her face. It comes all the way and meets with her neck, and Moat does not. But otherwise, in their face, they both have black noses, and they look a lot alike. They're wiggly. I know this probably isn't going to be the best shot. Here's another boy, right here. He's got a lot of white too. They do grow into their white, and where there's pink in their faces, that'll turn white too. See your pretty face and head. There you go. Let's see if we can find Rico Jr. Let's see if we can find Rico Jr. Jake Sully and Parker are really close looking. Jake, here's Jake. He's the smallest. There's Jake. There you go. And his white runs from his face, and then it has a small little stripe like Beyonce, like we call it a little lightning bolt. This is another Rico Jr. Puppies! Puppies! They're not doing too much right now. They sleep. Got a couple little piles. Their hearing may be just barely starting, but I just vacuumed in here and they didn't pay any attention. They more the vibrations, like if you bang this. And I'll go ahead and bring Beyonce in and she'll get some action going for us. So the camera might go in some crazy directions. Hang on, just getting Beyonce. Come on, Beyonce, come get your babies. There comes Mama. She'll get some action going for us here. Get some action on those babies, Beyonce. Get some action going on those babies for us. Yeah. And this is where they spend most of their time, in this room here. And then I will show you the kennel that we have for them. It's like a little den. Come on, go on. We want to see what you do with your babies. We have a garbage can hanging here because it makes it super handy. I'm going to move over here and move this gate a little bit. Lay down, feed your babies. Go on. Go on, go get in with the babies. There in the corner is all our supplies. Extra blankets, towels, nail clippers, just whatever we might need, and a jumble of cords, but they're all safe. Up there is the scale. I like to weigh them twice a day, and I record at least once a day. And she's a real good mom. She cleans them. At this stage, the puppies are not able to eliminate on their own. They can only eliminate either number 1 or number 2 with mom's help, so that's what she does. She stimulates them and she takes care of that, and that's just instinct, and she's very, very good. As you can see, she has a whelping box, and we have an X-pen around it, which we'll use when the puppies can get out of the whelping box. But Beyonce does not need to be contained in here. She's just a wonderful mother, and I spend a lot of time in here with her, and I work off my computer in here and off my phone, and she'll get out of the box to cool off for 10, maybe 15 minutes, but even without them crying for her attention, she goes back in the box, she checks everyone, she potties everyone, and she feeds everybody. And she is one of the most gentle moms. Moms tend to be very, very rough getting in and out of the box, standing up, especially if someone's here, you know, if Dad comes home or Billy comes home from school, or they get excited or it's dinner time. But she is just really careful. She just is so careful. In fact, she will cry and do a little whining noise if one puppy is in a position that she's not sure how to not block that puppy, or if the puppies are all scattered, she'll whine and cry a little bit as if to say, oh goodness, how am I going to get in there and figure this out? So that's why I spend so much time with her. I help her figure everybody out. There they go to get some milk. Let's get down and get a little bit closer. And they do pretty good with finding themselves, or managing to get around her, but I help them too, just because I like to hold them. She's got a couple behind her, and I'll bring those around. There you go. Come on, Thanator. Come on. Come on. Come on, Awa. There's Awa. Come on. Come on, Moat. There we go. Beyonce. Beyonce, let's lay down. She'll lay like that, and she'll spread out for him. Good girl, Beyonce. But she says, well, I have to do my cleaning work. And they're noisy, and they have little scuffles. I guess there's good milk. The middle, the lower you go towards the back of the female, sometimes the less milk there is, but she has a lot of milk, so you'll see them, they'll trade off. One of them will get a good milking one, and it'll push the other ones away and push them off, and there's 2 right now. They're trying to decide who's going to get the best one, and now we have a little one. It's hard for me sometimes right now from behind to tell them apart. Usually if I can see their faces and their paws, I can tell them apart. And some, their faces are so They're so alike. Again, I can't believe this avatar litter. They either look like each other or they look like Edward or Rico. I don't see any of them right now favoring Beyonce as much as what I saw in the last cross. I saw a little bit more of the girls favoring Beyonce. Not that that's a bad or a good thing. Beyonce's a beautiful girl. I'm just not seeing it. I just see Rico and Edward. And that one's really working it. It's so cute how they just pluck at it and use their little paws and paw it. And their paws are already, the nails are getting so that we're probably going to have to do nails this weekend at the end of the week. Oh, you're so cute. Moat, you're so cute. She's got sparkle. She's a big girl, and she doesn't have, if you can see, she has a little bit like Rico. Her show side paw is just a sock white, and a lot of times white fronts are preferred in the show ring, but that's not always the case. There are many high-ranked Aussies that do not have symmetrical legs. And Rico the sire does not, and he's done a fabulous job. So a lot of it is expression, type, head, and these puppies have a lot of white around their faces, similar to Beyonce. And they tend to grow into their white. She has a fair amount of white. She has a very symmetrical look, a very nice expression, very good ear set. And she also has a full white front. And she had quite a bit of white when she was born, almost to the point of the ear line. Now, some of these puppies, a lot like Edward, who's on our site, they have a little bit more. And they make all kinds of noises and fuss. And there's nothing really wrong. Like, this is Moat. If you could feel her belly, she's about to explode. So if anything, she's got a bellyache from eating too much. I don't really think she needs to get in there and fight. We have one hidden under Beyonce's leg. There you go, Beyonce. What a good mama you are. There's Thanator. I think he got booted. And he's going to fight his way back. Let's see if he wins the fight. Come on, Thanator. There's a good one for you. Yay! Oh, they're very dramatic. Sute. That was Sute being a little bit dramatic. This is a dramatic litter. They're dramatic in their markings and already in their temperaments. They are the noisiest litter that we have had. In fact, my son just said, gosh, do you remember the other puppies being this noisy and just making noises and being so busy? And I said, not this early on. Boy, are we in for some fun. Hopefully we'll have great weather and they can get out a lot and burn off some of that energy and have some fun. We're excited to get them. I love this time, though. I'm not rushing them. I enjoy every moment. Well, thanks for watching. Not a lot of action. Just gives you a chance to kind of see the puppies. And we'll do some more pictures probably tomorrow. And just keep in mind that when I do the pictures, it takes a lot of time to crop them and get them set up for my website. And the movies, for some reason on YouTube, they're taking an awfully long time to load, like 2 hours. So just bear with us. And hello to everybody that's hoping to get a puppy. And hello to everybody that sees this and decides they're interested. IndigoMoon Aussies. See you next time. Bye.